So today is December 24th, 2018, and I'm about to be doing some crazy shit that I've never done before. Things that I used to think were crazy and that most people will think it's crazy. Uh, if this goes wrong, I'll probably go crazy and lose my fucking mind. But I'm documenting this because this is probably a legitimate scientific experiment that could possibly change humanity and push it towards the next phase of evolution. And what I am about to do is it's ridiculous because I'm so young and I don't think anybody at this young is thinking at such high level thinking. But what I am about to attempt to do here is revolutionary. I am about to try to literally shift and alter reality. I am going to attempt possibly the impossible. I am going to completely disregard the laws of physics, the laws of um, Newton's laws. I'm going to distort the laws of nature and see where this will go. I'm not really sure. It's just a trial. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I'm not really sure how it's going to all come together, but I am going to attempt to do it. What I am about to do is something that I'm sure a lot of humans have done before. Nobody documented it, and maybe they weren't even aware that they were doing it. But I am about to try to shift and completely change my reality from where I'm at within a split second in time. And I'm about to try to cram a lifetime's worth of knowledge, experiences, um, abilities, and just so many things that nobody thinks is possible into 1 year or even maybe a couple months. Within the next year, I did very well this year. This year I developed good habits. I did a lot of self development. I learned a lot of things. I tried and failed different things, and that was all good. It was great. Not gonna lie, I am very proud of myself for what I did this year. I accomplished a lot. My habits are completely different. I literally changed almost everything about my life except my finances, which I am finally catching on. That is possibly the biggest shift that one can make as opposed to the mind. So, first, one should change their mind because the mentality, the spirit comes together. So, you should one should change their mind, their spirit, and then their finances. Otherwise, your life will be completely different. If you have money but you don't have the right mentality, your life is going to stay stagnant. If you have, great habits, great things, as I myself do now, I think differently, I walk differently, I'm very confident. Um, I have, I operate at high level frequencies and high level thinking. But the difference is that, however, my since I don't have the finances, my life is stagnant. I can only do so much with what I have. I can't travel. I can't meet different people. I can only do so much without money. So I am about to alter my reality by mixing in my thoughts, my beliefs, my spirit, finances, and habits all together, merge them into one big pile, and see what reality I can come out with at the end of it. See if I can literally turn this into like a fucking movie where it starts off with the guy being a loser and then he starts changing things, and soon enough he's driving Lamborghinis, traveling the world, with the hot models and just things of that nature. It's crazy to think, but I'm starting to believe really in the universal laws, and especially the butterfly effect, which states that any little tiny fraction of a change in any given pattern can completely alter the results, which is quite mind blowing to the average human being. I am about to attempt to completely shift my mindset, turn myself into another species, completely turn myself into a different person by the way that I think, the way that I see things, the way that I observe, my deductions of people. I'm going to stop formulating opinions of people and formulate facts. I'm about to start to really observe my surroundings. I'm about to start learning how to learn faster. I'm about to start learning new languages, learning new skills, developing new skills fast, like as fast as I most humanly possibly can, and see how that can change my reality. I'm about to attempt and see if luck is really real, if people are just born with bad luck, or if everything else is within the human control. That right there in itself is a scientific breakthrough, knowing that every human can completely alter their life and completely alter not only their life but other people's lives and lifetimes. You can literally change certain events, certain choices can completely change the pattern of history, of literally humanity, without you even knowing it. If you turn to the wrong street and you meet somebody, it could be the love of your life. If you turn to if you made a left turn, you could have got hit by a bus. It's all interconnected, and I'm about to dissect how those tiny decisions, every split decision I make throughout my days, the ways from thinking, from the radio stations I listen to, literally everything. I'm about to see how those tiny micro decisions and micro habits can completely alter my reality, or even what we know is real and not real.